Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Grow Through It podcast. My name is Julia, and I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I'm actually recording this before Christmas so I can enjoy my time with my family for the holidays, but I'm sure mine was great. I'm really excited to spend Christmas Day with Paul and then see my family and friends back home. For today's episode, I wanted to keep it light and fun, so I'm going to go over my 2024 predictions based on my astrological sign and my life path number and see how accurate or inaccurate it was, and then share my 2025 predictions. I'm not super into astrology. I find it really interesting, but I don't know a ton about it. I definitely don't take it too seriously, but I do think there are some things it can predict, and I'm open to it. I'm sure everyone is familiar with what astrology is, but if you don't know what life path numbers are, I wanted to share a little bit about what this is and how you can calculate your own. I do find numerology very interesting, and I feel like I know a bit more about it than astrology. There's also so much more to numerology than just your life path number, but for the sake of this episode, I will just be talking about that. So everyone has their own life path number based on their birth date. You just add up all the numbers of your birth date and keep adding them all until you get to one number. So the number will be from 1 to 9, but there are also master numbers. You can also just Google life path number calculator and it will do it for you. Every number tells you different things about you. So it will share your personality traits, careers you'd be good at or gravitate towards, about your relationships, finances, and your strengths and weaknesses. I have a life path number of 5, and I think the career part of this number is so spot on for me. I'm going to share what the Cosmopolitan website says about this. So it says, for 5s, their career purpose is to discover new things and find new space mentally, emotionally, and physically. 5s are natural adventurers. You might be drawn to careers involving travel, marketing, hospitality or events, filmmaking, entertainment, journalism, touring, coaching, research, events and PR, innovation, business consulting, and sales. You are a multi-talented individual who craves freedom, adventure, and excitement, and your roles in life, you will have at least 2 or 3 careers, need to deliver that in order to capture your attention. You love travel and you're willing to move around. You work well with ambiguous or loose briefs because you are resourceful and enjoy the process of discovery. You do not like to be micromanaged. All of that is very spot on for me. I don't typically stay in the same career for too long because I like so many different things and have so many passions. I love finding new things and trying different jobs. I also have worked in many of the jobs that it mentioned. So that is just like a brief overview of what your life path number is. So now I'll get into what my life path number predicted for 2024, as well as my astrological sign, which is Capricorn. So I went to astroyogi.com and I found numerology predictions for life path number 5. According to the Numerology Career 2024 for number 5, 2024 will give lots of good work to those ruled by number 5. People with jobs will get good opportunities this year. 2024 will be sustainable for changing your job. You will do lots of hard work and make a tremendous effort when it comes to your work. If you want success in multinational company, you will attain success this year. So this is pretty accurate for me, I would say. This year I quit my office job and started coaching full time, and I had really great opportunities coaching. So I feel like this is fairly spot on for me. For the predictions about relationships, it said 2024 will be a mixed bag when it comes to your love life and relationships. 2024 will be filled with ups and downs for your relationship because you will not be able to give more time to your relationship, as a result of which your partner may have complaints regarding you. This year you might find yourself overthinking. Due to your overthinking tendencies, you will not trust your partner. There may be some highs and lows in your personal life, but the good news is that you will still have a flourishing relationship. Your partner will give you all their time. Your beloved will do their best to understand your situation, and they will trust you and support you. So I feel like this one is a little bit true, a little bit not. I definitely was going through some hard situations this year, and Paul was extremely supportive and understanding, so I feel like that part was pretty accurate. I feel like, though, the overthinking part didn't really happen. I do overthink a lot of things, but my relationship really wasn't one of them. There was also predictions for family and social life. So it says 2024 will be a mixed bag for your social life as per the yearly numerology predictions for 2024. This is because you will always remain busy with your work or life commitments. This year, you will spend some time with acquaintances. As a result, you will not be able to give your time to your personal life as per the numerology prediction 2024 for number 5. You will try your best to give time to your family, kids, and close friends, but unfortunately, your personal life will suffer this year. I feel like this part is actually the opposite of what happened. I feel like I was very focused on my personal stuff that I got a little distracted and didn't have as much time for the other relationships in my life. So I feel like this is actually opposite, which is interesting. For the general reading for number 5s, it says there is a possibility that you will not be satisfied this year. You won't enjoy freedom or extreme happiness. However, this doesn't mean you won't have a good year. 2024 will be good for your career as the year will give you lots of work, but you still need to make an effort to give your best. Your knowledge, wisdom, energy, and cleverness will help you attain a lot of success in your professional and personal life. But for ultimate success, you have to understand your nature. You also have to cooperate with those who are always with you for your support. And then at the bottom of the page, there's effective remedies for 2024. And I just thought these were interesting because they're very specific. But it says lucky number is 5 and 6. Lucky color is green, gray, and black. Lucky direction is north. Lucky day, Friday and Wednesday. Avoid number 9. Avoid color red. And avoid direction northwest. It also says avoid day Thursday. So I just thought that was really specific and interesting. So with that reading, I feel like some of it was accurate, some of it not so much. Again, not taking this super seriously, it's just for fun, and I just find it interesting to see what it says. So next I'll get into the Capricorn horoscope for 2024. So I used astrotalk.com for this information. So for the love horoscope for Capricorns, it says, whether you're in an existing relationship or searching for love, the universe has something special in store. Expect deep emotional connections, strengthened bonds, and moments of profound intimacy. You'll find yourself evolving as a couple, supporting each other's dreams, and building a love that stands the test of time. Now on to the cosmic curveballs. Your strong sense of responsibility and ambition can sometimes leave little room for spontaneity in your love life. Balancing your professional aspirations with the demands of love may require careful consideration. There could be moments when you feel torn between your career and your relationship, leading to misunderstandings or conflicts. It's essential to find a harmonious equilibrium where both you and your partner's needs are met. Effective communication will be your guiding star in matters of the heart in 2024. Your practicality and straightforwardness can help you navigate any romantic misunderstandings or disagreements. Encourage open and honest conversation with your partner and be receptive to their feelings and desires. Your dedication to your goals may make you busy, but don't forget the importance of nurturing your relationship. Plan romantic dates, surprise gestures, or simply cherish the moments when you're together. These experiences will strengthen your bond and keep the romance alive. So again, I feel like some of it was accurate, some of it not so much. Obviously, I was very busy this year and focusing on my job and other aspects of my life. So again, I feel like some of it was accurate, some of it not so much. I do feel like communication is definitely one of our strong suits. We communicate very effectively, I would say. We always listen to each other when something's bothering us and really just understand where we're coming from. So I feel like I agree with that part. And yeah, I guess just spending more time together and making sure I'm not too focused on other aspects of my life is pretty accurate. For the career horoscope of 2024, it says it's time to decode the celestial blueprints of your professional journey with the Capricorn Career Horoscope 2024. This year, your career path resembles a meticulously crafted masterpiece with strokes of success and a few intricate challenges to navigate. Let's start with the promising news. In 2024, your professional prospects are nothing short of stellar, akin to the gleaming peaks of your ambitious dreams. Your unwavering determination, commitment to excellence, and methodical approach to your career are your secret weapons. Expect opportunities for career advancement, recognition, and financial growth. You're about to embark on a journey that will see you scaling new heights of success and achieving your long-cherished career aspirations. I feel like this part was pretty accurate. Again, I did go full-time at my coaching job and got a couple new job titles there. So I feel like that part was pretty accurate. And financially, I did grow this year. I was able to pay off some things that I've been needing to pay off, and I feel like I'm in a pretty good place financially. Next, it says, now on to the celestial curveballs. Your focus on your career may sometimes overshadow your personal life or leave little room for spontaneity. Striking a balance between your professional ambitions and your personal life can be a challenge. There might be moments when you feel overwhelmed by responsibility or face career setbacks. It's vital to find harmony where you can excel in your career while also savoring the pleasures of life. Effective communication will be your guiding star in the realm of your career in 2024. Your practicality and clarity of thought can help you navigate workplace challenges and conflicts. Be open to constructive feedback and collaborate effectively with your colleagues and superiors. So same theme as before, very focused on work, obviously, or so it says. I feel like, though, a lot of horoscope readings for Capricorns, it's very similar, where it's just we're supposedly like super career focused and that's all we want, and we're very materialistic and love earning money and all this, which is true to an extent, but I feel like I value passion a lot more than money. So I feel like sometimes I don't quite relate to Capricorn readings. Next, I wanted to share the health horoscope. So it says, it's time to decode the cosmic prescription for your well-being with the Capricorn Health Horoscope 2024. This year, your health journey is like a carefully composed symphony filled with notes of vitality, harmony, and a few challenging measures to navigate. Let's commence with the uplifting news. In 2024, your physical and mental well-being are poised to shine as bright as the stars above. Your disciplined and practical approach to life is your strength in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Expect bursts of energy, moments of clarity, and a renewed commitment to your overall health. This year offers opportunities for improved physical fitness, mental wellness, and a heightened sense of vitality. You're about to compose a harmonious symphony of well-being that resonates throughout your life. So I feel like this part was pretty accurate. Doing 75 hard, I was the most fit I have ever been. So really focusing on that physical, healthy lifestyle. And then I also went back to therapy. So I've been focusing a lot on my mental health as well. Now on to the cosmic cadences. Your unwavering focus on your responsibilities and career aspirations may sometimes leave little room for self-care or relaxation. Finding balance between your professional ambitions and your health can be a challenge. There might be moments when stress or burnout creeps in due to your dedication. It's vital to seek equilibrium where you can achieve your goals while nurturing your physical and mental health. Incorporating physical activity into your daily routine will be your ally in 2024. Your disciplined approach can help you stick to a regular exercise regimen. Consider pursuing a fitness routine that aligns with your practical nature and supports your physical well-being. Pay attention to your dietary choices. Your practicality extends to your eating habits, and making mindful choices can significantly impact your health. Focused on balanced and nutritious meals that provide you with energy you need to excel in your endeavors. I feel like, again, this part was pretty accurate. I think if I was not doing 75 hard, I think my health would have took a toll because I was so busy at work while I was doing 75 hard. It was competition season. I was traveling a lot. I was working almost every day. I think there was one point where I didn't have a day off for like a month and a half. So I was working a lot, but doing 75 hard really helped me maintain that healthy lifestyle and do more than I was doing before. So I think that was really my saving grace. So I think if I wasn't doing that, then a lot of this probably would have been true. Okay, so those were my predictions for 2024. Again, I feel like some were accurate. Some I think could have been accurate if I wasn't careful. But I do, again, feel like sometimes Capricorn readings I don't relate to as much. I feel like I relate to other signs more in my chart than Capricorn, but some of the stuff is true. So I guess I'll see how I am in the future and see if that changes. So next I wanted to do my numerology for 2025. So I went to astroyogi.com again, and it says, according to the numerology 2025 for number 5, this year might be marked by learning and exploration. You will get the fruits of your hard work done in the past. Employed people will need to focus on themselves more than the entrepreneurs. There could be ups and downs in the finances, but overall stability won't get hurt. This year seems positive for love and relationships, but try avoiding restlessness. Try to understand the people around you in a deeper way before trusting them completely. There will be some challenges in both professional and personal life, but the 2025 numerology number 5 horoscope advises you to face the challenges because only a lack of self-confidence can cause you defeat. Additionally, you should take good care of your physical well-being and not take any discomfort lightly. Your mental state appears to be peaceful. Avoid overthinking and everything will go smoothly. So that's obviously easier said than done. I am a chronic overthinker, but it is getting better. So I am hoping to improve that in 2025. Next, it says, when it comes to money matters and careers, people with numerology number 5 have a unique blend of energy and adaptability and get excited for challenges in their careers and finances. You bring a positive and dynamic presence to the workplace with your attitude, which is full of energy and enthusiasm. You get more comfortable in a fast-paced environment and enjoy learning new skills. You have the natural ability to convince people with your speech and appropriate selection of words. However, you sometimes get stuck due to their impulsive decisions. Financially, you have an amazing sense of money-making ideas and opportunities. You might have excellent commission-based financial opportunities and entrepreneurial ventures. Moreover, you usually have good investment portfolios and are open to exploring new financial strategies. It also says in 2025, you will be full of new opportunities, professional development, and increased income potential. According to the numerology career 2025 for number 5, the year's energy might favor change, growth, and expansion for the business natives. If you have a job, you might get more opportunities to have exponential career growth. So that's exciting to hear. Hopefully, I grow in my careers, especially my entrepreneurial journey. Regarding love, marriage, and relationships, the numerology number 5 people bring a zest for life and fun, as well as a desire for personal space in their relationships. You like to keep things fresh and interesting in the relationship or marriage by constantly reigniting the spark. I feel like that's pretty accurate. You are a passionate person who can be incredibly romantic and express your affection openly. You are socially active and usually have an outgoing nature, which allows you to meet new individuals and widen your circle. I feel like that one may not be as true. I am quite shy, so I do find it hard to meet new people and make friends. But I feel like once people get to know me, then it's easier to make friends. Next, it says, your plus point is that you do not like to get too clingy or possessive in relationships. The year 2025 for the natives in the relationship will be about finding a balance between freedom and commitment. As per the numerology Love 2025 for number 5, this year's energy will be all about new experiences, growth in relationships, and explorations. You might be wanting to connect with your partner on a deeper level and understand your psychic insights. You may plan frequent dates, which will help you both be more available for each other and keep the spark alive. So that's good. Actually, on my bingo card, I added plan 5 dates. So I am wanting to plan more dates this year. So I think that is pretty good. When it comes to family and social life, numerology number 5 individuals are quite fun-loving and enjoy being in family gatherings and social interactions. Your outgoing nature allows you to easily connect with others and adapt to diverse social settings. You appreciate different perspectives within the family. When it comes to parenting, you have an unconventional approach. Your storytelling art is amazing, which helps you attract people toward you. However, your tendency towards impulsiveness or unreliability can damage some friendships. The numerology prediction 2025 for number 5 reveals that this year may be more nurturing and growing in the home environment and social circle. The grounding energy of this year might challenge the innate need for freedom and change. You might be pushed to be more present, nurturing, and committed to domestic responsibilities. Try to have more open communication with your family and connect with the family dynamics by finding common ground and building stronger bonds. In social gatherings, you might find ways to bring spontaneity and make them more fun. This year, instead of simply expanding your network, focus on developing deeper and more meaningful friendships. Some of you must avoid people-pleasing behaviors and establish boundaries. That's funny because I just talked about that in the last episode. You will be more confident in your speech, attracting people around you. You might also try to make use of some of your networks. However, it should be done in a sophisticated and subtle manner. Otherwise, people will start considering you wrong. So that's interesting. I definitely want to use my network and connect with more people, but I think it's right where I do need to focus also on the relationships I do have in my life currently. At the bottom, it has the remedies for 2025. So these are really interesting too. It says, keep a clear quartz crystal near you to improve clarity of thought and communication with potential clients and bosses. I do actually have a clear quartz crystal on my desk. Always keep a cinnamon in your wallet to maintain balanced cash energy. That one I've never heard of, so that is interesting. Place a bowl of sea salt or rock salt in the corners of your home to remove negative energy and evil eyes. It will serve as a protective shield for your home. I have heard of this. I do have a rock salt lamp on my bedside table, which is in the corner, so hopefully that does its job. It says lucky color is green, lucky numbers 5 and 6, lucky direction north, lucky day is Wednesday, avoid color yellow, avoid number 7, avoid direction northwest, and avoid day Monday. I guess we'll see if any of those are accurate. So next I'll get into the Capricorn yearly horoscope for 2025. I used astrotalk.com for this information. The year 2025 is set to be a year of growth, stability, and self-discovery for Capricorn. As an earth sign ruled by Saturn, your natural discipline and perseverance will guide you through both opportunities and challenges. This year, you'll find yourself focusing on long-term goals, strengthening relationships, and building a foundation for future success. The first quarter of the year is ideal for setting clear intentions and planning your steps. Whether it's advancing in your career, improving your relationships, or focusing on self-care, the stars align to support your efforts. By mid-year, you may face challenges that test your patience and resilience. These moments will serve as valuable lessons, encouraging you to refine your strategies and stay adaptable. As the year progresses, you'll experience moments of clarity and achievement, particularly in your professional and financial endeavors. Remember, Capricorn, your dedication and ability to see the bigger picture are your greatest strengths. Trust in yourself and embrace the opportunities that 2025 brings. So that sounds pretty good. For the love horoscope, it says, in a relationship, for Capricorns in relationships, 2025 is about fostering deeper connections and resolving misunderstandings. Communication and mutual respect will play key roles in maintaining harmony. Plan activities that strengthen your bond, such as traveling together, exploring new hobbies, or engaging in meaningful conversations. Small gestures of appreciation can go a long way in nurturing your relationship. I feel like that's pretty good. We do plan to go to Mexico next year together. And again, I'm going to plan more dates. And I think the small gestures of appreciation are really important in our relationship as well. For the career horoscope, it says professional growth and recognition await Capricorn in 2025. The influence of Saturn sharpens your focus and determination, making you a valuable asset in any work environment. The first quarter is an ideal time to take on new challenges, such as leading projects, applying for promotions, or pursuing skill development opportunities. Mid-year may bring challenges such as tight deadlines, workplace conflicts, or increased responsibilities. Use these moments to demonstrate your resilience and adaptability. Your ability to stay organized and focused will earn you respect and admiration from colleagues and superiors. For those considering a career change, 2025 offers favorable conditions to explore new paths that align with your passions and values. Entrepreneurs will benefit from launching innovative ideas and collaborating with like-minded individuals. Career tip: stay focused on your priorities and avoid distractions. Building strong professional relationships with mentors and colleagues will support your growth. Career remedy: place a fluorite crystal on your desk to boost confidence and clarity. So the career aspect sounds pretty good, and then the health horoscope says, health and well-being take priority for Capricorn in 2025. With Saturn influencing your energy levels, you'll feel motivated to adopt habits that support your physical and mental health. Regular exercise such as yoga, Pilates, or swimming will help you stay active and reduce stress. So that is interesting because I feel like those are the only things I could do right now with my injuries. So I do want to get back into yoga, and I'm considering trying swimming because it is a lot easier on your body, and I do have a back injury right now. So those things actually I've been interested in trying. Pay attention to your diet. Focus on nutrient-rich foods that nourish your body and mind. Avoid overindulgence. particularly during celebrations or social gatherings. Mental health is equally important, so make time for relaxation and self-care practices such as meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature. That's also interesting because I am getting back into meditation and my therapist has encouraged me to start journaling. So I feel like my mental health is definitely going to be a priority for me and I'm going to try out these methods. For those managing chronic health issues, 2025 is a favorable year for focusing on healing and adopting healthier habits. Regular checkups, and a proactive approach to health will further support your well-being. That is good news. That sounds like my back is going to get better. Health tips. Stay hydrated and include a variety of fruits and vegetables in your meals. Health remedy. Perform deep breathing exercises daily to calm your mind and enhance focus. That is definitely something I need to do. Drinking water stored in a copper vessel can also boost your immunity and overall health. That's interesting. So it sounds like I'll have a pretty good year, hopefully. So those were my 2025 predictions. And then I thought it would be really fun to do a tarot reading for myself for 2025 as well. So I actually know of someone and her name is Sarah Woods, and she did a tarot reading for me. And I read it last night and I got so excited reading it. Now that I read the numerology and the horoscope, it's pretty on par for what it said, but just a little bit more specific. So I'm going to share this tarot reading as well, and then I'll also link her website in the show notes so you can check her out because she does really incredible readings. So I'm going to share this one with you. She says, right off the bat, I see so much financial and career-related stability and abundance. Spirit says the general theme for your 2025 is one where you are coming into your most abundant phase in relation to finances and money. When I ask Spirit about other areas of your life, such as romance, adventure, health, etc., they tell me that you will be happy within those areas and they don't want to place the focus on those aspects of your life at the moment. So I feel like that part, again, was pretty accurate with the other readings I got because it seemed to be very career and financial focused. Then she says, we have the Seven of Pentacles upright, which is the you reap what you sow card. Spirit recognizes that you have sat down recently and set goals for what you want your finances and career to look like within the new year. They want you to know that they hear you and are on your side to make it happen because they see all of the hard work you have put in. This card shows a young man who seems to be taking a break from his hard labor to admire the fruit and blossoms in his garden. Soon you will be too. Your manifestations/wishes are coming in and coming in fast. I keep hearing Spirit say, just a little longer. They recognize and see all of the hard work and dedication you've put in, and they want you to keep applying the same level of dedication towards your goals as you are so close to achieving them. So this made me super happy because I have been working really hard, and it can be a little frustrating sometimes when you're not seeing the progress you thought you would, but this just helps me to know that I am on the right path and my goals are within reach. The Page of Pentacles reversed shows the possibility of experiencing setbacks, especially in your relationship to finances and career. Do not worry, I do not sense there is any impending doom, but more so that Spirit is giving you a gentle dose of tough love as a warning. They want you to stop investing your money in things that will not benefit you long term. I also hear perhaps retail therapy may be a habit that you need to leave behind in 2024. She's not wrong. This card represents a possible time of frustration and impatience, but it can also be an opportunity to reevaluate your strategies, learn from your mistakes, and to adjust your approach to manifesting your goals. For example, if you want to manifest financial stability, but then are splurging financially on things that are not a long-term investment, that is an action that feeds the opposite of your manifestation. While following your heart and emotions is always a beneficial way to go after your goals, in relation to finances, Spirit says to bring more practical approaches into the new year. So I really liked this part. It's very true. I do need to be a bit more practical when it comes to finances. I am doing a budget and I'm trying to stick with it, but this kind of gave me more of an excitement to keep doing the budget and just see how well I can do financially and really just focus on long-term investments. So I really liked this part. Next, she says, the Six of Wands upright is such a beautiful card. It talks about starting new chapters/journeys within the life that fulfill your deepest and most magical desires. This is such a beautiful card to receive for your year ahead reading. The Six of Wands is a powerful and inspiring card that represents triumph, success, and recognition for your hard work and achievements. When this card appears in a reading, it signifies that you are on the path to victory and others are taking notice of your accomplishments. I also heard Spirit say this could be in relation to your podcast getting recognized. Spirit says networking in relation to your podcast may bring a lot of connections professionally and friendly. So that is super exciting. Definitely want to grow the podcast. Great to hear that. The Knight of Pentacles upright is also a very beautiful card. Typically, the Knight in Tarot represents an offer of abundance coming in. The Knight of Pentacles represents an offer/opportunity coming in that has the potential to fulfill your desires in terms of financial stability, but also your desires in general in relation to your career. I do not necessarily see a job offer, but more so brands reaching out for you to do collabs and such. Spirit says to keep pursuing your career with content creation, such as your podcast or having a YouTube channel this year. There is so much opportunity for you from these channels of your life/career. That is also super exciting to hear. The Seven of Wands. It's time to leave behind self-doubt. You do not have to be guarded anymore, and Spirit encourages you to leave behind the habit of guarding yourself. It is okay to know that tough things have happened within your life, but you are being called to believe that you are worthy of beautiful experiences. Living in defense mode, aka expecting bad things to keep happening, is only going to hurt you. Reframe your mindset and tell yourself and the universe that you are worthy of beautiful things. The Seven of Wands can also talk about struggles. Intuitively, I do feel like this is specifically about the mental struggles that may come after the initial fulfillment and satisfactions of your goals/desires. Believe in yourself, don't give up, stand your ground, and keep applying yourself to your goals and desires. Find a healthy balance between work, play, and rest to avoid burnout. You got this. That part is making me a little bit emotional because she is so spot on with how I am. I do have self-doubt. I am a little hard on myself. And sometimes it is hard for me to believe in myself and believe that I am worthy. And I know I say it at the end of every episode that you are worthy because I truly believe that. But sometimes it is hard for myself to believe it. So I really appreciate her adding that in. The Chariot is a card that means believe in the fact that everything will work out. You are being called to not only believe in yourself, but trust in spirit and divine timing. It also talks about overcoming challenges with positivity, believing in the fact that you deserve the absolute best and not settling for anything less than. It can also remind you that you must maintain focus, confidence, and determination through a process that will be full of winding turns and detours. Lastly, the Ten of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. Spirit wants you to know that everything within your romantic life and current partnership is going to balance out and become one of the main sources of happiness within your life in 2025 and in general. I also heard Spirit say you and your partner might reach a new milestone within your relationship this year. I am not sure, and Spirit is not being specific because you aren't meant to know quite yet. So she did give examples, but I don't want to share those right now. I'm not even meant to know, so you guys aren't meant to know. So we will see what happens, but this was just a beautiful reading. I'm so glad I did it. It was like a last minute decision, but it just got me so excited for the new year. She also sent me in the email, one thing I forgot to put into your reading is that there is some significance around June 2025 in relation to your career or your relationship. All Spirit says is that in June, you will either reach a milestone or one of your manifestations will come to fruition for you. So I'm really glad she added that in. I was hoping she would find like a specific month or a significant number. So I guess we'll see what happens in June, see if anything happens. I feel like I really resonated with the tarot reading most of all out of all of the readings I did. As I was reading it, I was getting so excited, and it was really validating for me to know I am on the right path and my efforts will be rewarded. So now I'm super excited for 2025. So those were all my predictions. If you want to see your own predictions, I will link the websites I used as well as Sarah's website for the tarot reading. I'd love to listen back to this episode in December of next year and see how accurate everything was. If I remember to do this, I'll do an episode on it. So that is it for today's episode. Thank you so much for listening, and I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and got to spend lots of time with your loved ones. Happy New Year to you all, and remember that you are worthy. See you in 2025.